Minister and Strategic Affairs Minister Moshe Ya'alon said on Thursday that all of Iran's nuclear facilities are vulnerable to military strike. He said that the West had the ability to strike, but as long as Iran was not convinced that there's a determination to follow through with it, they would continue with their manipulations. The Vice PM's comments counter-reported remarks by U.S. defense officials quoted last week, according to which the Pentagon was not in possession of conventional arms strong enough to destroy all of Iran's nuclear facilities. Ya'alon reiterated the Israeli stance that a nuclear Iran was a global threat, saying that if Iran were to obtain nuclear weapons, it would be a nightmare for the free world, a nightmare for Arab states, and of course a threat to the state of Israel. An IDF combat soldier from the Judea and Samaria division lost contact with his fellow soldiers during operational activity in the village of Budrus near Ramallah on Wednesday. For a reason yet unknown, some of the troops stepped out of their jeeps and one lost contact with his battalion without anyone noticing. Palestinian residents escorted him out of the village unharmed, where he rejoined his friends. U.S. Ambassador to Israel Daniel Shapiro visited Kibbutz Sasa in the northern Galilee, home to Plassen factory, in late January to learn about the company's advanced armor technologies, which have saved countless American soldiers' lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Israel's Plassen factory manufactures armor, which is used in the majority of the U.S. military's armored vehicles. Plassen has been able to surge the production of up-armor kits for Humvees and for mine-resistant vehicles. These armor kits have been critical in saving the lives of thousands of U.S. soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen when they've been faced the threat of IEDs and RPG attacks. Media personality turned politician Yair Lapid revealed some of his political views on Thursday, indicating during a Facebook exchange that he opposed the division of Jerusalem, saying that the capital was more than just a place. He also said that Jerusalem was part of his history and national ethos, and that he thought it belonged to the people of Israel, not to anyone else. Lapid also promised to abrogate the Tal law and replace it with a state national service agency. Egypt's Football Federation has been dissolved from violence erupting after a match, leaving at least 74 people dead and hundreds more injured in Port Said. Supporters of the home team Al Masry and Egypt's top club Al Ahly stormed the pitch, and scores of fans were stabbed to death and others suffocated after they became trapped in a corridor as they tried to flee. The clashes, which are the worst case of football violence in the country and the deadliest worldwide since 1996, have sparked fresh concerns about Egypt's stability. Many Egyptians have blamed the police and the ruling military for failing to prevent the rioting, amid claims the security lapse was intended to stoke uncertainty.